Hello, this is a reading for Divine Masculine. I hope you're doing okay, but the energy I'm tuning into is really foul. So I just want you to know if any aggression comes out, like lots of swearing and stuff, it's not my, I was perfectly fine, to the extent that you can be on this journey. Oh my gosh. I think masculine, the energy I'm getting, your mood is foul as fuck. Okay, let's just cut to the chase here. And what I want to break down is why. Foul as F. Okay. Certainly I was getting the energy that you're feeling orphaned, abandoned, left out in the cold, effed over by everyone, particularly family. Okay. So I initially did get a lot of past life energy, father. Okay, so you know what? A lot of abandonment shit comes up for twins. Like, could be a childhood wound. I wanted to say that for those of you who resonate with past lives and stuff, the people in your life at the moment who are effing you over or who have done you wrong in the past, they're not accidentally there. Okay, so there is something I feel you need to tie up with some of these people before you can move on to happier times. And at the same time, you can't give away all your power. Like, there is this energy, like Spirit knows you're in a battle at the moment, but I kept getting this message to stand your ground with the family, and this one flew out in reverse, family and tribe. That's... See, I've got ancient Egypt energy there for some reason. Family and tribe, that's been a big problem. Even mother came out. Karmic relationship came out. And I want to say, for some of you, it is a spouse as well. All right. Now, yes, Atlantis also came out. But Wars and Battles, this was the first card. And it just, it was what I was feeling. That there is a massive battle that you're in at the moment. Like, it's for some of you, it's like a battle for your sanity. Like, these people are trying to make you go crazy, I feel. It could be for some about money, and they're going to try get at you by tearing away at your stability or like everything you've worked for, I'm getting. And I think you already know you need to walk away, but you're telling me that's not even realistic. Like, kind of like, come on, get with the program. You know I can't walk away. You know I'm knee deep in this stuff with these nasties. So I feel like if it was a movie, we'd be deep into the... So if the movies have like beginning, middle, end, would be deep into the middle section, 3/4 of the way through, kind of thing in this movie. Like, it is right in the thick of it, or the throes. I'm getting for someone like in the throes of deception, and it's all coming out, and it's really sickening. Like, I just feel cold down the spine, and it's like you're frozen inside from what's been revealed. Okay, because like the High Priestess knows. It's about a love relationship for some, maybe. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go there. I know, because I'm getting this conflicting energy of the unseen, but so it's like what? Something to do with the mistreatment of your kids or something that you found out about. Okay. This is pretty gross, guys, so I do apologize if it's triggering or anything like that, but I do see myself as having a role to turn up, because I was actually called to turn up. Like, seriously, I don't want to do these readings in terms of like, do I get pleasure? No, I don't. But if they help one person, then they're worth it. So I have to enter a particular zone of pain, right? So what happens is most of the day I float on high clouds, right? Which is where I like it. Just like off with the fairies, literally. Off with the whatever, the stuff. High realms, just that's where my happy place is. But then it comes to a point in the day where I know, like I get pulled internally that I have to go and do a message. I have no idea who it's for or whatever. And I have no idea what the message is usually until I start playing with the cards and that, right? And feeling into it. And then it's so, as I was starting to get into that energy today, I was getting into this really foul fucking mood and just getting the shits and freaking getting hateful and loathful to the world, etc., right? Not to say I don't feel those things at times. Yeah, I do. I really do. Like a swing, man. Like we're all healing this inside us as well. And you can't judge others because you may not have had the complex, effed up past lives that they've had or childhood upbringing, etc. So if you're always happy, calm, and smooth sailing, we're all happy for you. But that's not to say you are to judge others for not dealing or processing with it. You don't know what they've gone through. You haven't walked in their shoes, etc. So just try not to judge, okay? I don't know where that came from. So I'm just giving you a sort of a picture of how I have to enter this zone. And masculine, you're saying to me, yeah, I have to live in this zone. So it's like it's a big deal for you just having to enter. Okay, we've all had our, our issues and we've all got our challenges ongoing for most of us, okay? I'm not here to debate you. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, so something's dead, but you're stuck there. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, because I'm just looking at these cards. Something is really dead. And I'm feeling this kind of dawning realization, this sick feeling that you're alone came over you, right? And that orphan feeling, I've got no one on my side. All right, this came out, four times, I think. Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. No one is on my side. I'm tangled up. How am I going to do this? And I feel some of this energy of like the writings on the wall, like the time is now, it's crunch time. It's like the hourglass, everything's turned up, the heat's turned up, the pot is boiling now. Like it's, there's probably a saying there, I just can't reach it. So obviously if this doesn't resonate, that's good. Like just leave it, it's not for you, okay? So feeling a little bit out of control, almost like I feel almost defeated. So it's also, if I feel it's strongly to do with money, but it's also, I feel, to do with some sort of assumption you had, a paradigm idea that you had that's fallen down. Okay, so the Tower in reverse, like something's really come down and you're out of control now trying to think, you're not even up to the how do I rebuild part, I think. I think you're just up to processing what the F's going on here. Yes, I'm seeing this juggling, which has a very immediate energy to it for me. I mean, like, I'm kind of getting like, I don't even know how to process this. This revelation could have been a revelation, as I was saying, about a partner, a close partner, in whatever way that applies. Like, it could be a spouse, could be a parent, something like that. So, like, but I feel it's like a spouse, a close partner. I'm just getting for like a tiny amount of people, so a business partner. But for the others, I'm getting a close partner, like a spouse. There's been some sort of like, and I want to say the word sick revelation. Okay, gross. Okay, yep. I just want to enter. I don't want to enter that further. And you're trying to process this, but you're not, like, you want to move away, but you can't move away. You can't move away. You're stuck there. You're stuck there. So for instance, if they've cheated on you, some of you are stuck in the same room still. Like, you're still going to bed in the same bedroom, I feel. Something like that. Like, you can't physically get away from this person who has, oh my gosh, 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, everywhere. Just regret, loss, anger. I'm getting also anger. I'm getting, you can't get away from them. Illumination. There you go. The sun here doesn't feel positive. It feels illumination. Like something's, well, the Hangman is also about becoming enlightened about this. You kept pouring in this well and the well is dry, like it went nowhere, or like it was siphoned, like the money was siphoned, but the energy was siphoned out. Like, so for instance, if you were pouring and pouring to try fix this relationship, you then found out they were like cheating the whole time. Like, I'm getting for someone 10 years or something. Okay. All right. Yeah. 5 of Swords, like conflict. It's a marriage. Could be a marriage here. That was it. That you got, I want to say effed over in. So much conflict. I want to say never on the same page. Never on the same page. wanting to slice the freaking F out of this connection, like cut cords. I did get that somewhere. But you're tied there. I feel you're really tied there at the moment. Okay. All right. So if you've like moved on and you're getting yourself back together and you're healing and stuff, yeah, wounded. I don't think this is specifically for you. I feel this message is for someone who's tied to a karmic situation. Feels very karmic. I saw the wheel of fortune here. Knows they are going to leave. Actually, they're saying they are going to leave. Yes, I'm just looking at the Eight of Cups walking away. You know you're going to leave, but you can't leave at the moment. You're in the thick of it. Betrayal, Ten of Swords, betrayal. So illuminated about a betrayal, possibly knowing you need to walk away, take control, but you can't. If there could be kids involved, and therefore you can't, because you can't leave this crazy person in charge of the kids. I'm serious. That's what I'm getting. Marriage, okay? It's about a long-term relationship, and you're trying to walk away. So for some, and the others, yeah, total confusion about what to do. Certainly is something to do with the assets. There's lies. There's been lies there. Okay? So whilst you're heavily guarded now, yes, whilst you know what's going on, I was going to say you know what's going on, Ace of Swords. It's not like you can move. That's what you're saying to me. I can't move. I can't move. Two of Swords, indecision. Okay, so let's get more on like what the F's going on here, okay? All right, so you got sadness about this, self-sabotage. I feel maybe you chose someone who you knew was a bit of a risk, or like you shouldn't. I don't know, I'm just getting this energy of like, oh my gosh, look, pay attention to signs. I was going to say pay attention to red flags. There was a red flag about this person. Pride, maybe they had money, maybe they had status, you went for the wrong reason, something like that. How teachable are you? So a soulmate, it's a karmic soulmate, okay? Sadness here, being left out in the cold. Yes, so they may have walked away, I feel, but you're still entangled in some way. These are the heal yourself reading cards in case someone wants to know. You're still entangled, so either for protecting your kids or protecting your assets, like in some way. So they may have walked away emotionally from this, and yet you're still stuck. I don't know, experiencing daily pain with them. I don't know, because they feel very proximate to your physical body. So what came out in this deck was orphaned again, and truth be told, but that was in reverse. So confirming the lies. What else was there? And time to go. Time to go, but in reverse, like you couldn't get away. And the other one that came out was by the book. So there's something that you need to do. You have to like, look, time to go came out again in reverse. Can't go, can't move. Chaos and conflict. Okay. There's something you need to do by the book. Clean it up. Yes, so like for instance, if you want to save your assets or get custody of the kids or make sure you protect your access to the kids or something, you have to stay following every single order and directive, etc. Okay, and I feel like your ability to move away yet it's not available yet. It's not available. You can't move away yet. Okay, but you're at the same time defending yourself. So you're in a battle that you can't get away from. Something like that. I think Spirit is saying here, because the Four of Swords keeps coming out, which is about healing and rest, contemplation. And then the Yin card came out, which is about inaction, not taking action, slowing down. I feel they're saying just try and get some time out. We had that message the other day. Try and look after yourself mentally. Yep. Take a step back. Okay, like slow down. I feel you might be really getting worked up mentally. Yeah, because I saw that Nine of Swords. I feel these guys plague your brain. Here's a Four of Swords again. They come at you. They come at you to destabilize your peace. Okay, yeah. He's by the book. By the book. See, there's a tribe here. It could be about the family. So in order to protect your kids and your access to them, You have to do everything by the book. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And you're unsupported by the universe. You feel a leg up. This is about support and protection. Came out in reverse. And you feel like you're just mindlessly chopping wood and just, you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet. This card came out in reverse. I honor how I want to feel. I feel you've been ignored, neglected, and basically almost shunned in a way. So your feelings and needs have been neglected and shunned. And also I'm getting for someone, if you're actually in court at the moment or in some sort of proceedings, people are actually lying about you to the court. I mean, it was just disgusting. They're just lying straight up. My God, okay. I mean, they'll get it. You know, they'll get justice. They'll get their karma for sure. Yeah, okay. I honor how I want to feel, so you're not tuning into, but you know what? You can't even do anything with it because you've got all this rage. I feel that pent up foul energy, that rage. Make sure you take that out safely, like exercise maybe, go for long runs. Get your physical body tired to get your mental state calmer, something like that, okay? Okay, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. I'm getting there that your external experiences or these like crazy people that you're fighting with are destroying your internal condition, and you have to really work a tenfold to come to balance and peace and serenity. At the moment you're really struggling. This is very much a karmic connection. Okay, I feel someone's dad is figuring prominently in the battle even though they're not present. Yes, could be hitting your finances. This is also a past life card. So even though the dad's not physically present, I feel that they're... Oh, look, it's come out again. The father. It's coming up. Maybe this is like part of your rage that's coming up about the abandonment. Oh my gosh, mother came out as well. So the parents, like that orphan energy, which you could be feeling in this spousal shit fight that you're in, okay? It's triggering all sorts of like heavy wounding from your parents from long ago. Like this feels long ago. And also like anger at not being nurtured by what I'm detecting here, also tuning into is a really cold mother energy. Like it's not, like, how do I say it? It's like soulless. Yes, we know they exist. So you have to be your mother and you have to be your own father, I feel. Yes, we have to mother and father ourselves, because part of the contracts when we dropped into these bodies, we didn't, most of us, from what I've seen, did not end up in happy, clappy, childhood situations. And some ended up in much worse situations than others. So with Spirit's help, you're always being replenished, but I feel you've got to like ask for help, try to reduce contact with these morons and trolls, try to let their abuses wash over you if you can't reduce contact, right? So they're projections, because once they start to lose power over you, if you become really conscious of how these like soulless vessels and demons that run through them, reptilians, etc., how they are trying to target us mentally, the collective, they try to target us mentally. You don't engage, you don't fight back, you don't pour fuel on a already burning fire. It does in time reduce. The fire does reduce, the karma reduces, all of the pain, it does reduce. Okay, but you could be right in the smack of it, thick of it right now, and they're trying to push you, I feel, to burst and to do something like, not violent, but I don't know, like to break, to crack, to lose it, and don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Don't give them that freaking win. No, don't. No. Could be a father, actually. It's pushing you to the brink. So someone, it's about they're playing the wheel or the fucking assets. I don't know, just fuck off. Don't worry. You don't need it. You don't need it. Spirit will always look after you. Okay? You've got the divine or anointing. Thank you. Anointing I was going to say ordaining. They said anointing. You've got it. They don't. So you have to picture behind you the army of Michael, all the angels, archangels, send them up. Everyone's behind you. Spirits behind you. You can feel alone, but if you picture in your mind all these energies behind you, the highest divine beings of light are behind you and not these trolls. It helps to see them, put them in context, see their pathetic, attempts at taking you down for what they are. But that doesn't mean you spit that back at them. The aim is to try and not add fuel to the fire. I feel like I feel with this situation, and it's hard to give advice in here because this is a big group, right? But I feel here, tune in when you need to not speak up. I feel you need to not speak up, and other times you do. But here I feel intuitively it's dangerous to continue the war or to start a war. So you just be really careful with your words. Don't throw missives. Don't throw salves. You can't afford them at this time, possibly. For some of you, you're very depleted, okay? Oh my gosh, I don't know if that helped at all. Okay. Okay, for someone it's about their bitch. So I was getting my bitch is bad and bougie, which I used to love that song, but it just was that on repeat, just that one line over and over. She's bad, but she's just bad. She's just a bitch, okay? So it's just, oh my God, okay. Yeah. Then I just randomly got time after time that Cyndi Lauper song. And I was like, what are you telling me this for? And it's like, that line, if you fall, I'll catch you, I'll be waiting. And you're just like, no one's waiting to catch me. No one's waiting to catch me when I fall. Oh my God, I can't. Oh, okay. All right, let's just do some more. The moon, yeah, in reverse. It's been revealed. Yeah. So we've had this really indulgent energy, this. No offense to weight people with heavy weight or whatever. I'm not jibing them, but this person is just really could be physically their moral indulgences express themselves physically and they're living off your money or something like that, and you've seen it. I don't know. Look, I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. But you can't move away. I just saw the Chariot in reverse again. It's definitely a marriage. There you go. Yep. Yep. Toxic as. Yep. Could be drinking, but I'm getting more wasting money, wasting food, indulgent purchases of food that you can't afford, something like that. And just rubbing it in your face. I don't know. I can see cakes. I don't know. Okay, I don't. Sorry, I'm just freaking getting worked up here. Okay. So with the Empress, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups, with the Devil there, this is very much a toxic, karmic connection that you need to. Well, I feel you have to survive this. You do have to survive. Don't give up. Don't give up. You have to survive this. You know what you're dealing with now. I feel you really know what you're dealing with, because the Moon in reverse is you've seen it. Seen the truth. The illusions are gone. You've seen the truth be told. You've seen, you know it's time to go, but you can't yet. All right. And as I said before, the truth could be something really quite gross, like they are nasty or abusive to the kids or something. I don't know. You have to just see what. And it's the mother of your kids. Look at this, just right next to. It's the Empress, but I'm not getting good energy. It's the mother of your kids for someone, okay? For someone, otherwise it's your mother, or mother-in-law, okay? Mother-in-law, stepmother. I can see the stepmother. For someone, it's like a maternal grandmother, okay? It's been really nasty. Okay, there's the Devil here. They're giving me looks bigger than it is. It's not that big. You're actually stronger, but you doubt yourself, and you've been knocked about for a long time. So you're very depleted, and I feel some of you mentally can't even see through the fog of war, because there's that energy that when armies aren't that strong, they try to they try to give off an impression that they're stronger than they are. They've got more capabilities than misinformation is part of the war. Shit. I know. I'm just laughing to myself there about a personal joke with myself. Okay. Death card, walking away. So you're bigger than this Devil energy. It's going to finish and you're going to be able to walk away. The truth has come out. You are heartbroken, but you're going to be restored enough, but it has to finish and you can't give up. You have to, here, 5 of Cups again. You have so much regret. Don't add kind of, oh my gosh, this is my fault. I should have known, shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know, because I think that's just going to deplete you and you're already depleted, right? But just know you are going to be able, the wheel will turn. You are going to be able to move on from this situation. The lies. Yep. For someone, it's like definitely they were giving to someone else with the 6 of Pentacles. Possibly giving money. Like actually, what do you call that when you transferring funds to someone, to some guy at work that they were planning to, I don't know, days of our lives, man. That they were planning to run off with, I suppose. I don't know. Let's see. It's this Knight of Coins. You'll be moving forward slowly. I keep getting the 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel this is saying at the moment you feel like you have no pathways opening to you, no options available to you. You just keep getting lied to, etc. It's a tug of war. But, oh yes, so this is someone like researching on the internet. I feel like you're doing like your own spy or detective work with trying to work out what's going on. But you will have a path opening. You will have a path opening. Okay, this is just going to take a bit of time to unfold and clean up and resolve. Okay, 5 of Pentacles again. So feeling really unstable, 10 of Wands. Yeah, heavily burdened. 7 of Wands, defensive. Okay, yeah, so the same cards. Death card again. Yeah, but there's a transformative energy here of the butterfly. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So that's definitely a karmic spouse, okay, or long-term relationship. Again, it could be a mother for someone, okay. 6 of Swords. You will move on. Look at that. You'll be caught. You'll be caught by the universe. Your safety net. You do have a safety net. That's your guides. That's your backup. Look, Knight of Swords. You've got backup behind you. Michael's army. I was telling you the swords. Okay. And this is the Sun card. Yeah. Ultimate healing, happiness. Replenishment, restoration in time, not overnight, okay? It won't be overnight. I feel you just have to keep going for now. You do have to keep going. Let me see, I've got lots of time, hang on, okay? I'll do a bit more tarot. And I want to do those, oh gosh, the bloody lovers. They're very heavily burdened. No love left, 10 of Wands, there's the Empress in reverse, so it's mother of your kids, possibly. There's Michael, death card again. Okay, yeah. 4 of Cups. So very depressed at the moment, like sad. Like you feel like you've lost other opportunities while you've been caught in this miasma. Okay, those other opportunities may have died. Someone else that you actually loved who didn't use you, where there was actually love. This connection, I feel, used you in some way, maybe to stabilize them mentally and financially. Even physically in some way, like you looked after the house and everything. I don't know, you mothered this person, so they were like unbalanced, and you carried so many burdens. Like I'm getting financial, physical, spiritual, materialistic, emotional. I don't know, that even the house, like as I'm saying, tidying up the house. Oh, and you're so depleted here. Okay, but I mean, this is just the angels showing you that they are your support. They are your support. You're going to be okay. But this really drained the F out of you. Oh, yes, it did. It did. You're going to be okay. There's a star card. Now, I wanted to do this Archetypes card deck. Hang on a sec. It's precarious here. Shit. Can't do that in a sec. It's this one. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. Slow and steady change, okay? Nurturing, look at that. Okay. Alright, alright. Slow and steady. Try to remain calm at all times. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. If you keep your head, they literally have nothing on you, okay? I feel that that's how they really... Yeah, look at that detective. I was feeling that energy before. that you've had to look into their corruption. Could be for someone like this person you're actually dealing with is just sleazy and corrupt, okay? And I feel like you may have been dragged into their toxicity. Prostitute, okay? In that, like, over time there was like a slow corruption of your values, possibly, with this person. Healer. Okay. Child. Nurturing friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. I just feel this is confirming the kind of inner child wounding that you've missed out on some nurturing. I got the nurturing card over here as well. You missed out. The Empress was fake. Your Empress, she just wasn't what the catalogue said. She just didn't heal. You're the healer and the poet. You're the healer and the poet, and you're the mentor for others. You're the support and guide. Look at these: the poet, the healer, the mentor, the guide. All right, and I feel she reeled you in. Maybe the damsel in distress. Yes, I've got the damsel here. May have the catalogue was a lie. She on the surface she's I don't know why this is funny. How is this funny? She appeared a certain way, and then actually in reality, well, that's what lizards are. So let's not dress it up. They do appear a certain way. They do appear great on the surface, unless you look at the eyes and the aura. Yuck. Okay, you can normally see from the eyes. But really, prostitute for your money, your time, your energy. I'm getting energy vampire. Energy vampire. Now, money is energy as well, okay? So vampirically attached to your field, that light, the healer. I can feel it, this beautiful, the helper of everyone, the giver. Your first instinct is to give. They abuse that. When that happens, we don't take it out on ourselves. We got tricked. We just, we have to pull ourselves back together. But the worst thing to do then is to blame ourselves for not seeing it, etc., whatever. These things are often in disguise. They really are. And also it's karmic, like the time's got to be done in a way. This can be really in disguise. So I'm saying here, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Just be happy that you've survived, and just try and have a strategy for ongoing survival night. See? Rescuer. Oh my gosh, I was going to say, the knight, you're a rescuer of this damsel in distress, and rescuer just came out, and literally damsel just came out as well. It's crazy. Okay? That could literally be what has happened for someone. You tried to rescue this damsel in distress. Okay, maybe they had another bad relationship. Maybe they had previous to you, or maybe they had a bad relationship with their father, etc. You came in as the knight, loyal, romantic, chivalrous, honourable. And you were possibly romantically deluded. But I want to say you were also deceived, consciously deceived for some, that this thing was always going to go off the rails. It was always going to go off the cliff. Because the time's up here. I'm getting for this connection, the time's up. So it was all going to come out. That's why that moon card in reverse. It's all coming up now. The lies and the deceit, etc. You might actually even suspect they're not a soul for some. Okay, yes, yeah. You might suspect that they are a reptile. I don't know. I don't know. So that could be that's freaking hard for anyone to accept and realize. And we can feel ripped off. I can't find a fancier word. When we come to these realizations about our experiences and the time we've wasted, look, there's no point in going there again, because you're going to feel you're just going to beat yourself up, and that's what they want you to do. You just go, it is what it is. Clearly, I put my hand up at some point to experience some of this shit. Maybe not all of it, but a lot of it. Okay, it was clearly I put my hand up to be embedded into a nasty family situation where there was all sorts of nasty freaking, my ears ringing, abusive toxicity, narcissism, blah, 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 right? Don't turn that onto yourself like, oh, I missed the red flags. No. At some point, we just have to go accept the past and refuse to give our future away. That's really important. So stay present, heal, pause, contemplate, rest, take a step back, recover, right? But then refuse to give your future away. That's what they want. I feel they're like future vampires. They want to eat your future. They want to take your future away, because for a lot of big twin flames and big star seeds, the future is looking fucking amazing. Fucking amazing, I'm telling you that much, okay? Because this stuff is happening now, like the clearing out of the lizard town, AI and all that sort of matrix crap. It's happening right now. So don't give up. If you've come, what I want to say is, if you've come this far, you must keep going. Keep going. I just saw the bully card. Judge. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself. Go easy on yourself. Let's see if one of these cards. Become the master you seek. Which one do you want out of this one? Bring peace to troubled waters. The emergence of Celtic White Tara. That might resonate for someone. Bring peace to troubled waters. Okay, that's amazing. I feel you're moving forward as well. Celtic White Tara. Shifts happen. Divine intervention. Shifts happen. Stabilize your energy fields. Trust it. Trust it. It's closing down. It's clearing up. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I've got goosebumps. It's actually happening. It's closing down. Good stuff is coming. Follow your heart. Fairy love. Follow your heart. There's my fairy world here. Let me just see if I can find any notes on this. Bring peace to troubled waters. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Bring peace to troubled waters. Just stay quiet. Stay quiet if you can't bring actual peace. An auspicious encounter could bring new solutions to old problems. Be open to the meeting. A new deity blending Eastern and Western cultures emerges in the water between Northern and Southern Ireland. The low called Carlin's Fjord, forms part of the actual border. Ireland is made up of two entirely different land masses, both geologically and energetically. How much time do I have? Okay. These were two plates that came from opposite directions in the Iapetus Ocean. This area was previously occupied by Egyptians, Phoenicians, and Vikings. I didn't even know that. In the background is the old narrow water castle keep built by Templar Hugh de Lacy in 1212. Significant number there. Archangel Metatron, 1212. Near it is a magical fairy mound where white horses were once revered. Oh, well, that's amazing. The new goddess is crossing the water, bringing blessings of peace and compassion. Peace and compassion. Divine intervention. Shifts happen. Follow your heart. This is just basically saying to me, stay positive. The divine is intervening all the time. But as I said, there's some crap that we signed up to that we must survive, okay? We just have to get through. And there's no fucking fun part about it, okay? There's just not. But we're not going to give up. We can't. Look, honestly, we were chosen for this work, for this job of clearing the Earth's karma, as well as our personal karma, but clearing the Earth's karma, toxic timelines, and like bad ancestral lineage, because we don't give up. Masculine, I want you to know that. That's why you were chosen. I told you one of the first cards that flew out here in this entire reading was Wars and Battles. I want to say you've known little else, okay? You have been through it. You have been through it. And the divine knows that. And the rewards will come for sticking at it and through, not adding fuel. Where you're the problem, step back, okay? Because we can all freaking add, complexity and confusion to these difficult situations. And we can also all choose to be the peace in those situations, right? That's what they're saying. Where you can reduce conflict, do so. Bring peace to troubled waters. As the chaos reigns around you, even though you've done your bit and tried to be peaceful and loving, etc., you've got to just kind of go in, stay quiet, and get through. It's a storm. It's a battle. It's waging right now, but you're going to be okay. Okay? Sending you lots of love, guys. Stay strong. You're amazing. Bye.